Welcome to Monday Quilt Chat. Good to see you here again, and thank you for stopping by. I just got through making my Finish It Friday video, and it may look like, hey, she's got the same clothes on. Well, that's why, because I am making back-to-back videos today, just to kind of get caught up, and I know you won't mind. Although I just chatted with you, I'm here to chat again, and we enjoyed those finishes from the Finish It Friday video that you saw on Sunday, and here we are to talk about this week. So this is our working week, you might say. Everything is settled down. We're settled in, and we're ready to do what we got to do the things that we need to do. My husband works full time, and he is working while we're on this trip. Not for the travel part, but for the stationary part. He's working, and he's editing videos for me, and I'm making videos and working on projects and such. So I'm just about ready to get my sewing station set up here so that I can start working on some things today as in Monday. And I've got my handy dandy planner here ready to be filled in for the week. And if you watched the last video that I just made, you'll find that I did make an effort to do something this week of the travel week, but none of it happened. So here we are. We gotta get a strong start to the week here. So I'm going to schedule myself. It's so dry here. My throat is so dry all the time. So if my voice sounds a little low or scratchy, I'm not sick or anything. It's just that I need water. I need more water than I've been drinking anyway. So here is the quilt of the week for this week. Guess what that's called? Well, you probably can read it by now. Big honkin' star. And that is a big honkin' star, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous with the purple and the yellow and the red? Let me see what it says here. 96 by 96 is big. Big honkin' star. It's by D. Legvold of Apple Valley, Minnesota. D was inspired by the Judy Martin pattern Singular Star. Selecting her own group of primarily cherry wood fabrics to create the 3D effect was challenging. She visualized a rising evening star in shades of yellows, red, and purples. Placing these colors to achieve a folded depth of field effect was her goal. That's complicated. Custom machine quilting by D. and Paige Johnson completed the piece, which was a ribbon winner in the virtual show from the Minnesota State Quilt Guild. And I'll give you a picture of the quilting there. Hopefully that's showing up for you. Maybe not. Kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Might be easier to tell just on the big picture. I don't know. But that is one big honkin' star. And so it's aptly named, and it's beautiful. And that method that she used to get that effect did the trick for sure. So what am I going to be working on this week? Well, I didn't get to work on my hexies last week like I thought I would. So I am going to dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to that, if not more. And I am going to start to iron out my red and white fabric and get that ready to be cut. And I am going to set up my sewing station here on this table that I'm sitting at right now, and I'm going to start working on the kaleidoscope quilt further. I have a video coming out Wednesday. I've already filmed it um, back home of me putting those kaleidoscope kits together that I had made. So if you haven't started seeing that, part 1 and part 2, if you haven't started on that series yet, go back and look at that, and that'll clue you in as to what I'm talking about. But on part 3 this week, you'll actually start to see me sewing those together, and not sewing the entire, 6-sided thing together, but the actual triangles being sewn together. So watch that, because that's pretty interesting. There's some more information there, and then there will definitely be a part 4 to the kaleidoscope quilt, the stack and whack. So look for that on there, and I'll be working on that while I'm here too. So I'm getting anxious to get out and about here and see some of the sights and some of the restaurants and places to see. We're like just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Beaver Dam. Not the Beaver Dam, the Hoover Dam. I think I might be tired. The Hoover Dam. We can see part of Lake Mead, but driving in, we could see part of it, but it wasn't actually, where the dam is. You have to go somewhere else to get to that. But Boulder City, Nevada, home of the Hoover Dam, and they have that on every corner around here. So if you have any doubt, just wait till the next corner, and you'll know you're in the right city to find Hoover Dam. So we have seen Hoover Dam before. We took a trip out this way, I want to say 15 years ago. I don't remember what year it was. I want to say it was 2004, so it may be longer than that we came. And we saw Hoover Dam, Yosemite, so the Sequoias, that park. What else? Zion, Bryce Canyon. We weren't camping. We had 2 other couples with us, and we flew into Las Vegas and stayed at the Luxor. And so we stayed there on the way in and on the way back, and then we had rented a vehicle to go to all those places. So that was a nice trip, but I don't know if we'll go to Hoover Dam this time or not. We might, since we're so close. We'll see. But either way, quilting is going to happen this week in this camper. And I hope you're working on your projects too. Let me know what you got done this past week. You can also put it on the Facebook group. And I'm enjoying that. I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. The Facebook group, post there. I post there every day in some form or another, whether it be just a, hey, I'm checking in, or if I'm doing something, I'll show you. And you guys too, you can let us know what you're working on there. Feel free to post your projects and questions, anything related to sewing or quilting. More than willing to help with that, as well as all the other members of that group. So I think that's all I have. This will be a short quilt chat for Monday. But have a great week and work on your projects. And if you are not currently quilting or sewing and you're watching this video, get something out. Get out a UFO or something else that a kit or something that you bought, or if you just got a hankering for sewing, go to the store, go to your local quilt store or wherever you can find fabric, and get you a project going. It's a good mental exercise for you, and it's very soothing and calming. It's good for you. That's what I always say. Get something out and sew it up because it's good for you. So we'll see you soon. We'll be back here on Wednesday for that part 3 of the kaleidoscope, and also on Finish It Friday this week. So please send me in your finished objects for that video this week. I don't have any new photos coming in on lessonslearnt2021 at gmail.com yet. So go over there and send me what you've got, or even something from the past that you've made that you'd like to share. We get those sometimes, and everyone loves to see those too. So have a great week, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye.